So we finally make it to the cap, to the main gist of the mission, and we have got 1, 2, 3 runes and a bone charm before we make our way back out to Slackjaw. Can we get up on that roof? The answer seems to be no. We're as high as we can get. But height is the key to avoiding a lot of guards. So, all is well. We can get up on this roof though. So there's the entrance. So we'd have come in at ground level, I guess. If we'd not gone through the captain's chair. There's one rune just down close to us somewhere. One over there. Seems to have lost the last one, but that's fine, perhaps. Can we make that? Or is that too far? Looks like it's too far. That doesn't look terribly safe. But maybe it's alright. And there's our answer! Maybe we should put some runes into agility or extra blink distance. We'll have to see. So maybe then we'll stay slightly lower. Because we can possibly blink across to that sign.
This whole place has gone to the hounds. I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Maybe we can get to it from here. There we go.
Just trying to make a living.
Right, so we've got guards, we've got hookers. I feel like we should be nice to the hookers. They're just doing the best they can in a horrible world that doesn't afford them any decent opportunities in life. Now, where was that little platform? There it is. Anyone around? I know I could be using dark vision a lot more, but it looks like arse. I don't like that. So we've got a bone charm up there, we've got a rune above us. Okay. An outsider's shrine. 2 of 5 runes, and there were 2 more in this vicinity, weren't there? Yeah. 2 more over there, and a bone charm. They're probably all in the main building, which we technically don't really need to go to if we're going to the art dealer. But we probably should.
I say we take the fight to them.
There's no proof.
Can we just
Rats are the proof.
blink our way
Still
across
just
the
rats.
gates without
Just
getting
rats.
spotted?
Rats that can strip a corpse to nothing in seconds. That's from the continent. I got a cousin, a trader. Said he saw shit like that, and much, much worse.
Huh.
Even if you're right, what do we
Not
do?
sure.
Send a fleet to the
We
continent.
can't hide in these bushes. They seem to be pretty solid. But we can nip up here. There's a guard.
He seems fine now. But soon the symptoms will start.
Ah. Was too busy
For the watch!
looking at... Right, you've got the plague, haven't you? So we need you dead. Whoop. Can anyone see us over here? Yeah, they can.
He could be back.
And we've been shot. That's the fault of that hooker for spotting us, I feel. But that's fine. Maybe we could have taken her out before she came up the stairs.
Just rats. Rats that can strip a corpse to nothing in seconds.
That's from the continent.
I got a cousin,
Oops.
a trader. Said he saw shit like that, and much, much worse.
Even if you're right.
Guard over there. Right, now we've fallen off, so... Now what? We should probably take you out. And where should we put her? There's a vent there. Also, we seem to be low on health now. Did we fall off from too great a height? We may have done. So let's have a quick sup. But yeah, there's a vent, which means fish. Number 4 is our possession. Where did that fish go? I'm sure I just saw one floating around. Yep, we're a fish now. Here's a vent. Whee! Making good progress. And suddenly, we're in.
The Pendletons are here again. Rich and mostly clean. Can't ask for more than that.
But they're junks. I can't stand that. It doesn't matter though. Morgan took the ivory room with Lulia.
So we've
Custis
learned.
is up in the smoking room with Violetta.
Custis.
Bunting's the only one left.
Oh no, not tonight. He's crazy. And I have to use that thing on him. Ugh.
Oh, he's not the worst. He's blindfolded anyway. Just shock him and leave. You don't even have to touch him.
Don't worry, I won't.
So we've learned a lot there. We have learned that the Pendleton boys are both around. We've learned that Bunting is around and there's some sort of device. Oops. We need, like, perhaps get a bit of height on these ladies. Grab ourselves some bevies. Now, can we sneak past them without harming them? That's a question. Possibly. Yeah, looks like we can. Good. Right, so we've got the ivory room, where the art dealer lurks. We've got a bone charm and a rune upstairs, and a rune this way. You didn't see me, friend. I mean, yeah, you clearly did, but... I mean, you're looking at me right now.
Probably rats into everything.
Probably. You could turn your head a bit more, my friend. That'd be helpful. There we go. So, do we want to go that way? Do we want to head up the stairs? Probably staying away from the guards would be a sensible maneuver in general. Dealer that way. Madam's office. Is this a good place to be? Golden Cat Master Key. The child nearly got away. So... Madam Prudence has the Master Key about her person. That's good to know. And there's a guest ledger which also tells us where all the boys are at. So we need the Master Key to get into that locker. Okey-doke. And there's a map. That's kind of cool. So where is Madam Prudence then if she's not in her own office? There's the ivory
I want to
room.
remind you that if you're meant to spend time with any of our ladies,
Oh, there she is.
they have to pay.
Yes, ma'am.
No credit at the Golden Cat.
I understand.
Do Custis and Morgan Pendleton know
Custis.
that your men spend half their time flirting?
Is she going to come out now?
What? Please don't kill me, I beg you. I'm
Dang
just
it.
a businesswoman.
That didn't give us any time whatsoever. I guess yours will. Now, where did she go? She ran off somewhere. That's not ideal. She didn't go up, did she? No. Unless she went all the way up. Right, so we've got what? A hooker? And Emily.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo? Corvo, it's you!
Hello, Chick.
You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you?
And stab people.
They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Certainly can. Now, is it wise
It's this way.
for you to just be strolling about right now, Emily? Is the question. Also, can I have a look around? I want to see if there's any loot worth grabbing. Nom nom nom. Now, has Emily just wandered off? She's a good kid, but she gets into trouble sometimes. Yeah, she seems to have just wandered off on her own accord. Oh well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Did she carry on down the stairs? She's 22 meters away. There she is. That was surprisingly easy.
It's locked. Prudence, the old hag. She caught me trying to get away. Now she keeps the key with her. You've got to find the key so we can leave.
I mean, I was hoping to find the key anyway.
I'll hide here until you get the key.
Nice one, Em. So now let's go find Madame Prudence again, shall we? Golden Cat Master Key. It's 20 meters away. It's upstairs somewhere again. So I guess she didn't run far, old Prudence. No, she didn't. She cowering? She is cowering.
She throws the dead girls in the river.
That's not nice.
She learned long ago not to grow fond of any of the girls. The Golden Cat was here long before she came to run it, but the curtains were her idea. The plague is the least of her worries. She holds her head high now, but once she worked the streets and wore naught but filth. She throws the dead girls in the river.
I think we'll just... Yeah. Maybe she doesn't need to be killed, old Prudence. She could be worse. And now we've got the key. What's our reward? 2 spiritual remedies, is that it? Fine. But we'll head upstairs, because there were doors up there that needed the master key, weren't there? And there was a rune up there. Aha! This would be her office, by the look. Nice painting there that we can't pinch, it seems. But we can get some pearls. And some more. And a bone charm. Good. Unnerving target 1. Enemies have a slight chance to miss with guns. That would be useful, because we are getting into combat quite often. Because I'm not very good. Let's take off White Rats Won't Attack You and put on Unnerving Target 1. Because we've still got the other rat-based power of rats won't attack unless you get real close. So that seems fine. Anything else worth grabbing in this room? Doesn't seem like it. So we've got a rune upstairs, not far away. So let's go snag that if we can. Where are these runes about the gaff anyway? Is Prudence in with the outsider? Is this girl in here in with the outsider? Maybe. Eh, she'll be fine. Missing women, Golden Cat. a crime story that revolves around the Golden Cat. No doubt based on a true story. And yeah, this girl may well have been trying to court the outsider. Needs all the help she can get to survive in this twisted world. And yeah, that's the upstairs cleared of usefulness, probably. So, what else we got? A room downstairs that we need to snag. And then we need the art dealer, and then we can... Should we let Emily out first? Is that the smart thing to do? Are we also going to sneak out the same way? Right, so the room's on this sort of level, I feel. Let's go get Emily sorted. Right, here's the key, check.
This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat.
Good
I
lass.
remember the way. Don't worry about me.
I won't. Target rescued. Let's go rescue that rune. Right, so there's a guard. But we could get into that room from above, couldn't we? Because we could blink across the lights and whatnot. That guard doesn't seem that attentive. I'm guessing we can't hit him from up here with the heart.
He seems fine now,
Oh no, we can.
but soon the symptoms will start to show.
So he's a plague lad. Well, we can't have plague lads about the gaff. It's just good sense. And there's our last room. Good. So that's everything we need except the art dealer. Do we want to go through the main room? I'm guessing not. Not when there's side rooms that we could sneak in and out of.
He wears the uniform of the City Watch.
He sure does. Not the most observant comment you've made, Hart, given as I've got eyes. You can go on the pile. Prune's is going to wake up with a guard's armpit in her face. But now that that lad's out, over there is where we got caught before. But we can not pop up onto this bit and sneak across higher up, which is always a good thing to do. And then hop down here. That's where that guard was below us, I believe. Now, we can't get in any of those windows by the look. So we've got the guard. How do we get into the art dealer from up here? Can we? From up here? Or are we going to have to work our way into the building again? Maybe we are. Maybe this outdoor excursion was for naught.
This one has kept a lock of hair from everyone he's ever killed.
It's pretty messed up. Right, so this way to the gold room, the silver room, the ivory room, and all the rest. But it's also the main room, so yeah, guards aplenty, no doubt. Art dealers in there.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on. You're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up.
And we're in. Sneaky, sneaky.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, Bonham?
He wants to
Just
take
like
all
last
the
time,
inheritance
understand?
for himself.
Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it? And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One shock out of line and you are out of a job.
So this guy's a weirdo.
He's wealthy and wears fine clothing, but underneath, all men look the same. He is low-born. He has killed more than once to keep it a secret.
There we go.
He is very rich and powerful.
Not for long.
Soon the money will run out, and when it does, things will not go well for him.
I think things are about to not go well for him.
Stay focused, please. Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? Let's start with them. I've cheated them, robbed them of thousands.
Cheeky boy.
You're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. I told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
Are we done? We're not done.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
Looks like your safe word's not very safe tonight, my man.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
Your safe combination, plus.
The safe, yes, of course. The combination is 696.
Thank you.
Anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
I'm sure it won't be skipping for long.
Please, my heart won't take this. Ask me anything. I screwed the Pendletons, yes, and I've been to the Brimsleys. They worship the outsider. I've seen it. I did it too.
You're just a snitch, aren't you? Well, there we go. Is he still alive? He looks like he's still alive. We can't use the lever anymore. That's a shame. But yeah, we got the code we need. 696. Now it's time to skedaddle. And avoid the rest of this sumptuous looking room. It does look lovely in here, but yeah, we got no time for that. We have got business to attend to elsewhere. Just one more quick check. Yeah, there might be art in here that I've missed, but there's definitely nothing else. So let's make our way to the exit. Oh, hello. Hello, Granny.
Come to dinner now, that's it, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you.
What have we just grabbed? Bone Charm, Plague Resistant, Weepers inflict less damage. We got 8 runes. We can get bend time 2. Now we can completely stop time. Nice.
It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river.
We wouldn't want that, would we, Granny? I should get moving. Do you mind if I take your copper wire and your hemlock essence? I hope not, because I'm taking it. Now, what else do we have to attend to around here?
You've seen him? A handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes. I just want to tell him I'm doing my part. Yes, Granny Rags is doing.
Sounds like we got Weepers.
Won't you? If you see him.
Yeah, we have. That's not great.
Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunbar.
Whoop. Let's just run away from them, shall we? Doesn't matter if they spot us. As such.
In this time of spiritual crisis, the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles.
And now, let's see. We want to pop back to the art dealer's place, I think. We've got the safe combination for Slackjaw, but we can use it, and we'll still have the safe combination. Nice and quiet. We don't want to alarm the rats. And were there any dudes left in here? We killed most of them, I think. Wasn't fully my intent, but unfortunate things happen when you're bad at this game. Is that a painting we can grab? Yes, it is. Painting of Sokolov, by Sokolov probably. No sign of any dudes. I guess we killed them all. So. I'm sure Slackjaw won't mind the fact that the safe has been opened for him. We're just doing him a favour, really, just saving him some time. Ooh, and it's an actual room, is it? With another Custis, Morgan and the Postulate Child. Postulate? Boyle passed the invitation. That'll come in handy down the line. So yeah, was wise to open the old safe. We'll snatch a few of the goods, I think. But we'll leave a bit for Slackjaw. We'll leave that cup for Slackjaw. He might want it. Have a sup of his tea out of it. Let's go find Slackjaw and be a good friendly guy and leave the Pendletons alive. Where are you, slackers? Good man. Here is the combination.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one. It's only natural that you be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons. See, them Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
Right, so that is the good end to this quest. We're gonna shave their heads, cut out their tongues, and make them slaves in their own rock mines. And he's gonna do all this whilst they're holed up at the Golden Cat. So he couldn't get to the art dealer, who is at the Golden Cat. Please don't lie on the keyboard right now, Lulu. My precious babe. So he's going to get into the Golden Cat, kidnap those two, shave their heads, cut out their tongues, send them to the rock mines, but he couldn't get in there to get to the art dealer. Seems to be a bit of a contrivance, all of that. But stranger things have happened and will happen. More contrived things will happen, as we'll see when we get to Lady Boyle's mission. Huh? Still people saying huh every few seconds, but that's fine, we can live with that. And here we are. What's up, guys? We got all the runes, we got all the bone charms, I think. Let's roll.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
Yeah, let's get Emily back to the Hound Pit, shall we? And so, 9 people killed this time. That's progress. Overall chaos is still low because of the whole enslaving people in the mines thing that we're doing. And yeah, we robbed the safe. We helped Slackjaw. All the paintings, all the runes, all the bone charms. Good job all round, I feel.